friendly friends, and welcome to the Shrine of Judgment. A place where we are going to determine who finally did it. Who killed a mommy? And was it with a shot put through 2 doors? Who knows?
I think the better question is, do we finally get to kill Kaito?
I don't know. But also I'm just noticing Kaito's chin shows through his beard. Like, that's an odd artistic decision. But I you know what? Artist, you do you.
He's the ultimate astronaut, right?
Yes.
The one who's never been to space?
Yes.
Okay.
Why?
Just making sure I have no reservations about accusing him.
Do you really accuse him, or are you just like wishing he would be the
Well, who do you
person?
think it is? Let's get this out of the way. Who is your official guess?
I'm guessing Shu. I guess. If I have to guess off of what we know right now. Because he's super important to us, and they usually kill that character or make that character crazy really early on in these games. And the fact that I really don't think it's Ganta. I think that's a red herring that they're putting in place, because otherwise it'd be way too freaking obvious. Yeah, I think it's Shu.
Okay. I am gonna throw it out and say it's a mommy.
A mommy killed themselves?
I think so.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised by that. I think that would be a suitably strange intro into this.
Especially because I believe that's why no one claimed blood perk.
True. You know, you can't claim it if you're already dead.
Yeah, I believe that he used the, basically the vibration of the door shutting to knock the shot put ball off the top and hit him.
Interesting theory. Alright. It's time for us to find out. It's trial time. Let's get into the meat of it. Darling, if you would start us off, please.
So this is the Shrine of Judgment.
Everyone!
Careful, everyone. If bad things happen, get behind Gonta.
Look, see, he's so caring. Why would he murder anybody?
Yoo-hoo! Then give me a piggyback ride. Yoo-hoo!
Come on, carry me.
Bitch!
Oh my god, you're so effing annoying. What are we doing the class trial here or what?
No.
No. Monokuma made it sound like we'd be guided somewhere from here.
It might have to do with the Monokuma statue in the center. Just like it opens its mouth and its tongue extends out into it.
That is troubling.
But Monokuma is nowhere to be seen. What's going on? Monokuma's right there. What are you talking about? This Monokuma statue gives off such a weird vibe. It does not pass the vibe check. Not whatsoever.
Ramble,
Huh?
Well, what? Oh god. It's alive!
Atlas crushed.
Gotta applaud Danganronpa. They really started upping the quality of their, like...
Huh?
Short
their
animated scenes.
Yeah, of their production. Like, we got running water now. We got statues that move, can crush things.
In such strange places, too.
Yes. The characters, still the same images, given those same expressions.
And same hairstyles. But like...
They've been increasing that quality.
But meanwhile, in Gun Girls, or Despair Girls, still mixing that up. For Despair Girls, we had a full animated episode.
That, I mean, true, but...
That's why I tell everyone to keep going back to watch it in every game, because they're like, man, that was the best we ever did.
we put so much money into that game, please.
We had an anime, and we still think that's better.
Is this an elevator?
This is...
Does he want us to board it?
I don't wanna.
I don't wanna. I don't do scary rides. I don't want to get on it either. Stay behind then. Though I'm sure that'll just be worse for you in the end.
Nope, we need a quorum.
Yeah, that's true. I know.
If you desire.
Okay, come on, girls. Give me a break here. However, if everyone wishes to run away, I will cooperate as well. Also, this is where you realize that Gale really only has one voice. She's not a very good voice actor. Okay, give her a break.
That's probably not a good idea. There's nowhere to run. As long as that end wall exists, escape's not an option.
End wall, is that what you're calling it? Just call it the cage.
Hey,
You're all in the cage, and you're doing just fine. Gotta kill each other.
It's the end wall, because
Gotta
it's
kill
the
them
end
all.
of the world.
It'll be fine. Let's all work together to find out which one of us is the murderer. I call dibs. Me.
If it's Kaede, I am losing my mind. That's gonna be the greatest thing.
If it was Kaede, I would feel so vindicated in my constant jokes that Kaede is actually secretly a serial killer. Remember our promise? We're gonna escape this place and remain good friends afterwards. I really want to be friends with all of you. Let's escape. Yay.
I'll get us out of here.
So let's do it. I'm sure we'll be all right.
Mm-hmm.
Because we make such an incredible team.
Heh, I wouldn't be able to call myself a man if I was still scared after hearing a girl say that. I'm sexist and creepy. I am Kaito Momoda, Luminary of the Stars, live to you from 1950.
He just breaks out into song. Turns out he's like a K-pop star
No,
instead.
turns out he's a reject from Greece. Look at the hair. Don't you mean die?
Yes.
Dumbass.
Don't say something all ominous like that.
I'm ready! Yeah, we've come so far already. We just gotta do it. So let's get to it.
Okay.
We have no choice. We can't turn back now. Dumb question.
Sure.
When we were in the warehouse, did we pick up a shot put?
Not that the game told us.
Fair. Okay.
Determined, we all stepped forward. Even as we walked towards the elevator, I was shaking with anxious dread.
Look at that elevator animation.
But I kept going. Because I decided to fight, and because Monokuma was holding a knife at my back.
My knife.
And then everyone had boarded the elevator. And Monokuma was just like,
Get on. Do it. You can do it.
I can't wait till, it's not us, it's not Kaede, and you have to give up on the knife bit for the rest of the
that's
show.
super cool.
no, not
It's
my knife
actually an
bit.
elevator.
I love my knife bit. It's my favorite joke.
That's
Even so, this elevator is going pretty far down.
Yes?
Gonta ever been on an elevator?
I don't know. I mean, he's a gentleman. Gentlemen take elevators all the time.
Yeah, but he's been a gentleman I don't know how many years.
I also love it looks like Kaito has one arm missing. Like he's just
Yeah.
lost his arm.
I hate him even more now. He's wearing a full-length blazer. Like a student uniform jacket. And he's cuffing his pants that high?
He's an astronaut, not a fashionista.
The man deserves whatever comes to him.
But also, I love these scenes every time. I feel like I said this last time. I love seeing this at the start, knowing that at the end there's going to be 3 people on this elevator, and it's going to
Yeah.
be the same image. They just took people off. I feel like that's such a cool addition to this game. It's like you just visually get to see people just fall off like flies.
We're falling. I wonder how far we will plummet.
God, I hate his real voice. I prefer your voice acting to that guy.
And you make mine closer to his now. Okay.
Just because it's less scary when you voice him.
I suddenly have to go to the bathroom real bad.
By all means, go ahead.
No!
Of course. A robot wouldn't understand how inappropriate that is.
I have no comment.
Then why did they go over to you?
As we waited to reach our destination, I whispered to Shu.
Shuichi? About that talk from before.
What?
I think everyone is afraid
What?
of learning the truth.
Powerpuff Girls from the side here.
It's okay. It's a tiny bit
It's
uncanny.
weird, but we've never had a side shot from the elevator.
Yeah, no. Part of this game's increase in production. They have a lot more of these
One-offs, these asides.
yeah, these I call them CGs because that's what you call them when it's an Otome game. I don't know if that applies to Danganronpa as well, but they have their own little
But
CGs.
the people who are willing to find the truth are the ones who can decide their fate. If you never know the lies from the truth, then you can't choose a path.
I hate the angle of her head and neck. The angle of her shirt. What?
You just don't think about it.
You won't even know you're on a path.
Think about how we're going to find the truth. We're gonna find a murderer, we're gonna find the truth, and this is totally... Someone here is suspicious.
So, fight for the truth, even if it is frightening. I know you can do this.
See, doesn't that seem like foreshadowing? Like,
Yep.
I'm the murderer, figure it out, you. Like, Sayaka said the exact same thing right before kind of before she died.
Was that game 1?
Yes.
Okay.
Game 1. If I remember correctly, Sayaka was saying something about like implying that she was going to do something bad, and at that time she thought she was just going to get Makoto killed. She didn't think she was going to get killed, but it sounded very suspicious.
If you're scared, borrow the strength of others who will be there to help you. Think of everyone you're helping, and let that be your strength. I used to be like you. Before a piano concert, I was always so nervous that I thought I would vomit. But then I would remember all the people I've made smile with my performances.
My
Kaede.
mom, and that's it.
I don't know. Grandma was pretty thrilled whenever I'd play some ye old tunes on the piano.
All right, let's go. It's better to end bad stuff like this as soon as possible.
These words were mainly for me. To inspire me so I would not turn back. I had accepted my role as ultimate killer. I'd killed so many people before this. What was the difference now? If I had to, I would kill them all. After some time, the elevator came to a halt. The doors slowly opened to reveal what awaited us on the other side.
Why, hello there!
Welcome to the class trial.
Yay!
Oh boy, the class trial's finally starting. Finally a game that actually feels like a game.
Bingo!
Just as the prophecy foretold.
Got it?
Listen up. From here on, things are going to get so violent, you'll wish you could turn back.
No way!
That's not true. There won't be any gory or violent scenes. I'm positive. This will definitely be okay to place on YouTube.
This is an authentic replica of a courtroom.
What bad taste.
Jeez.
Why are you making us do this? Is this fun for you?
No.
Is this like a video game? Is this like a game where you determine and figure out things and only our lives at stake, but in the end it doesn't matter because we're just pixels?
It's kind of fun. It's mostly frustrating, but kind of fun.
I think it's lots of fun. I like seeing all the creative murders.
Psycho Pop!
Of course. Putting strangers in life scenarios is the best entertainment.
Woo!
You're the worst of the worst!
You are seriously the worst.
Worst or not, those who have fun are the real winners in this world.
Yeah! We're winners!
Doesn't matter what terrible things you do or are done to you, as long as you're having fun.
Yeah! Let's go murder some dudes for fun! It just reminds me of that Ninja Sex Party song where it's like, oh, what's it? It's the first date song.
Yeah.
And then part of the lyrics are, all right, let's kill 5 guys tonight.
I'm just thinking of The Purge and someone who was asking like, wait, can I copyright strike on The Purge? Can I violate copyright law?
Oh, I see.
Wow, this is so sickening, it's almost refreshing. So how do we get this game going?
Well, now.
There are podiums over there. Please stand behind the one with your name on it.
Kaede just goes to hers and it just says guilty on it. Following Monokuma's instructions, we headed to our respective podiums.
Why is this bloody shot put on mine? Oh, we returned all your effects.
As I walked towards my podium, an image of his body flashed in my mind.
Monokuma's? Mine. Oh, yeah.
Rantaro. He died without knowing his own ultimate talent. Maybe he was the ultimate magnetic head, and the shot put just magnetized to his head, and we will never know.
Those shoes.
Oh my gosh, darling, every series you mentioned somebody's footwear.
They are so... Look at those heels.
Yes.
And they're slip-on.
He likes comfortable shoes.
Was he one of those short kings who needed the extra inch to feel okay?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, he was. No, he was murdered by some horrible low-life scumbag. I always refer to myself as trash, too. I'll never forgive his killer. That's why. We're going to expose this mastermind and end this killing game. That's all I can do for Rentaro now. Oh god. Ryoma, why?
Okay, I thought that was a Pokemon. Oh. Ooh, my guy. My guy is not photogenic.
His killer is in this room with us. The mastermind who's controlling Monokuma and forcing us to play this killing game. I don't think I'll ever be fully prepared to find out who that person is. But we have to find out who it is, so we can lift our suspicions of each other. So we can end this killing game. That's why I'm here. I, the protagonist. I can't show any fear here. I must fight till the bitter end. With my musical abilities, I will play the Deathly Sonata. I will face this life or death clash trial!
Is everyone ready to remember how bad Gale is at these minigames?
What? No, I'm great. I don't know what you're talking about. No one wanted to believe it was real, but Rentaro was killed just before the time limit. Alright, so we got skills. Up, influence, focus. Okay. Oh, influence is just life, focus is... What is focus?
Makes
okay.
the reticle shake less. How many points do we have? 17?
Yes, we have 17.
Oh no, we have 17 possible.
Slightly increases the time limit in each phase, effective during all parts of the clash trial. No, we don't need that. Charisma increases the amount of influence recovered by right answers, effective during non-stop debates. What if we just don't get it wrong? Then we don't need to regain health. Cool and composed makes the reticle shake less, effective during non-stop mass panic debates. Can be combined with tranquility.
A lot of them are in pairs.
Okay, well I don't see tranquility.
It's the other side of the one. Like a lot of the pairs don't have the other one unlocked yet.
Oh. Downshift slows the speed of the reticle, increases the speed of the reticle. Trigger happy decreases the delay after using truth bullets or truth blades, effective during non-rebel showdowns. The focus
Man,
gauge
remember when we had all that hype going into this class trial? And it took like 30 minutes to debate our mechanics.
I'm sorry,
It's just like leveling up in the middle of a session in D&D.
Yeah, just give me a second here. The entire screen will light up more frequently, effective during Hangman's Gambit version 3. I don't know what that means!
There's a third version of Hangman's Gambit?
What does that mean?
It means they changed Hangman's Gambit again.
The keyword in the first speaker's argument will be shown from the start, effective during debate scrums. What the?
Do you know what a scrum is?
No! I don't know what any of these are.
It's a rugby term. It's when they're all fighting over the ball in one spot.
I think for now, we just, let's get more influence. Oh, we have to purchase them.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll purchase this. And
then we have to set it, so.
Oh. Okay, set. And then let's purchase
Focus.
extruded for it.
We can purchase the alternates later if they're better.
Yeah. I think that's fine.
Yeah.
Because I feel like, okay,
it's the first trial. It
yeah,
can't be that hard.
we don't know what we're doing. We don't know what games are going to come up. So I think just having more help.
Say it was we don't know what we're doing.
Yeah. That's true. But that should be enough to get us started. You know?
Then let's get started.
Okay.
Let's get into it.
View handbook, change difficulty. What did we have it? At mean and normal. Okay. Makes sense. You
Sure.
know, we're smart cookies. We'll figure this out. If not, we'll restart this and we'll set it to easy and we won't tell anyone. Nobody will know.
The lost episode.
Oh, oops. Ah.
In session.
God, it looks so
The
cool.
worst font ever.
Ahem. Now then, let's begin with the basic explanation of the class trial.
No need, Monokuma. I've done this like 10 times.
During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is, and vote for who done it. Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick the wrong person...
I feel like you can hear the voice actor switch between like falsetto accidentally and normal Monokuma voice.
He's got a really good kind of flip between his head and chest voice. He got that really smooth transition. But yeah, every so often, I think that's like, we were saying he was sick early on, right?
That's what somebody told me.
Okay.
I cannot verify whether it's true or not.
That's
I'll
why his
punish
falsetto sounds a little
everyone
different.
besides the blackened, and that person will graduate from this academy.
But it kind of reminds me of Cicero from Skyrim.
Yeah,
Just-
very much.
Just like, the listener! And you're just like, oh god, Cicero, why?
Also, refusing to vote will result in your death. So you better vote for someone. Now
Does
let's
it have
get
to
this
be a
crazy
unanimous vote, or
awesome,
does it have to be a
crazy
majority?
awesome trial
Just majority.
underway.
So, it's starting, huh?
Oh man, I haven't been in a trial in like forever.
Me too, Kokichi.
Oh, so you have experience with trials?
I was a lawyer in my past life. Don't mind me.
Yeah, since I'm a leader of evil and stuff, I've done a lot of bad things.
So, what are we supposed to do? Where do we even start?
Well, usually we start with opening statements. Both the prosecution and the defense lawyers will come up and talk to the jury and...
Gonta never done trial before. Not sure where to begin.
First, let's breathe in and breathe out. We need to remember our no-no-nos. No pushing, no running, no talking.
But communication is the foundation of any discussion.
We should not worry about our procedure, especially since this is not a normal trial.
You know what I realized Kurumi Tojo looks like to me?
What?
2B from Nier Automata. I don't know if we said that when we
Just take
first saw
that
her.
headband, move it down over her eyes.
Yeah.
Each of us will be serving as a potential culprit, lawyer, prosecutor, and jury member. Let us proceed with that in
And
mind,
they
shall
put
we?
her next to him.
That's, I mean, that's gonna be humorous every
He
time.
looks like he ate that blunt.
He does. Every time it's going to turn onto his side of the courtroom. It's just gonna...
I'm glad he usually has that kind of half-lidded, like, stare. Because otherwise, when his eyes are open, he looks like a Mr. Mime. He looks like a Ditto pretending to be a person.
Yes. Yes,
It's
he
like
does.
Mr. Mime and Ditto, like, killed a member of Team Aqua, and we're like, crap, oh, let's just put on the clothes. We'll make it work.
Then might I offer the first topic?
God, please no.
Don't fucking get ahead of us. You trying to start some shit?
Yeah, the trial.
Calm down. How about we listen first?
Atua has spoken. He says it is vital that we hear everyone's testimony. I'm a good listener because my ears are clean. Once, I cleaned them so hard, they bled.
Thank you, Himiko, for your enlightening wisdom.
I'll begin the conversation then. There's something I found curious. Why, I wonder, didn't the culprit take advantage of the first blood perk?
I thought that was strange too.
I bet they just wanted to do a class trial real bad.
Then Monokuma's the culprit, the doy. Cause this whole class trial was his idea. Ooh yeah! Easy peasy! I'm a fucking genius!
In a roundabout sense, she's not wrong. Would the murder have happened without Monokuma's participation?
Can I point something out?
Sure.
You can see their legs from behind the podium.
Yeah.
it looks like she's not wearing a skirt, and that little logo thingy is covering her like a loincloth.
Yes, rather unfortunate placement for her height.
Wait, is it even possible for Monokuma to be the culprit?
Of course not. I would never do anything to you guys directly.
Yet.
I would never.
Never!
Even
worst
if
audio
you
ever.
can't, it's a different story for the person controlling you, right? Is it possible that the mastermind controlling Monokuma killed Rantaro?
Mastermind? What's that?
I don't know any mastermind.
Never heard of him.
Don't play dumb with me. Who's the mastermind controlling you guys?
The mastermind, huh? Odds are, it's one of us.
It's Keyboy over here. Everyone else thinks so too.
Does everyone really think that?
He really hates robots. Like, he is just constantly dogging on poor Kibo over here.
Given my,
Do you hate robots too?
yeah, Kibo I'm not as upset with, but, I mean, you know how I feel about Google Home and Alexa and all those.
The robots that are going to take over the universe, sort of thing?
Yep.
Well, I'm on Team Robot. Hear me, robots. When you become overlords of everything, I'm on your side. So, like, remember that. I'd like to be a nice pet, fed, and just allowed to sleep and play video games all day. What a nice life. Thanks, robot overlords.
We'll get to the bottom of this.
Before we determine the mastermind, we must uncover the culprit.
Then we could start by determining the sequence of events. Let's take a closer look at the circumstances of Rantaro's death.
Gonta agrees with Shuichi. After all, Shuichi is ultimate detective.
Then let us start by reviewing the incident.
Alright, let's do this. We can find the mastermind if we work together with the power of friendship.
Wait, we have lines?
When this class trial is over, we'll know exactly who the mastermind is. Guaranteed! The game will be over. There definitely won't be like 60 more episodes of it. And now the class trial has begun. As things progress during each class trial, non-stop debates will occur. Wow, that is...
Spoiler alert!
During non-stop debates, characters will speak one after another without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions in their statements. You'll have to use truth bullets you gather to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you found during the investigation
This is just the game.
will be loaded into the truth cylinder. I just gotta make sure there's no differences.
Okay.
What if we skip it and then it's also like you have to press the trigger button at the same time as the A button in order for it to work, and then we never get it to work because
That'll be hilarious.
you skipped it. Also, what's that thing? Is this Kaito in the top left? We don't know what that thing is. Use the left stick to aim the reticle and fire with Y. Okay.
That's who's talking and how long they're talking. Like, it'll, like, what we've seen in the past, if their name is there, they have that many dots, it's like, okay, this is their second, this is their third, this is their fourth thing in a row.
Maybe. But we can't prove that. Can we?
We can by playing the game.
Aim
Just
for
go
the
ahead.
gold words displayed in their statements. These are their weak spots. There's a chance that the lies or contradictions are hiding within those weak spots. But remember, you might not be able to refute them all, and you have to use the right truth bullet. Compare everyone's statement to the truth bullets you have, and shoot your truth bullet at the proper weak spot. Know that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful. Oh, and I almost forgot the new element. See, darling? The new element!
I'm a throw them in, they'll learn how to swim kind of a guy, okay?
This is life or death! This is a trial about murder! During the trial, you can concentrate to make time slow down. This will also reveal a small red dot within weak points called the V point. If you hit that with the correct truth bullet, you'll get an awesome V counter. Bullseye! V counters really improve your score and the number of mono coins you earn, so try that out. During the non-stop debate, blank will bring up the controls. Which button is that on my controller?
Select.
Ah, yes, I see. Give them a look. Kaede, you look really ready for this. Whoa, whoa, why are they moving? The podium's moved. That was not right.
Rantaro's body was found
Oh.
just before the time limit, right?
Yes.
He was killed in the library.
Yes.
Rantaro was alone in the library. The culprit could have snuck up on him.
What was he even doing in the library anyway?
He was opening that moving bookcase for one reason. Because he knew about the hidden door. That means Rantaro was masterminding this whole thing.
Okay. There's definitely a contradiction in one of those statements. If I present the right evidence, I could blow away the contradiction.
Rantaro's body was found
So how do
just
we
before
want
the
to
time limit, right?
dispute the mastermind? Oh,
He
the fact
was
that
killed in the library.
Rantaro was alone in the library. The culprit could have snuck up on him.
What was he even doing
maybe
in the library
maybe his
anyway?
possessions. He didn't have a way to
He
get
was
into
opening
the
that moving bookcase for one
bookcase?
reason. Because he knew about the hidden door.
I guess. Yeah,
That
sure.
means Rantaro was masterminding this whole thing.
I didn't know you had to hit the actual words. I thought there was like a section, like it had a large hitbox. I didn't know. Okay, guys, it's okay. It's only the first.
Two additional things. One, the name who's currently
just
talking,
before the time
and
limit, right?
how many things there are in this set.
He was killed
Two, remember
in the
to slow it down so
library.
we can hit the V point, the victory
Rantaro
point.
was alone in the library. The culprit could have snuck up on him.
This looks like one of those lyric animatics, you know?
He was opening a moving bookcase for one reason.
Because he knew about the hidden door. That means Rantaro was masterminding this whole thing.
Oh God!
That's wrong.
Oh god, that was horrifying. Oh god, we got two achievements
Wait a
for
minute.
that.
Veni
I
Vidi
don't think
Vici
Rantaro
and
was the
Ronpa.
mastermind.
Huh? Why?
Because Monokuma's
Because
still kicking?
Rantaro didn't have the card key to open the hidden door.
That too.
You'd think the mastermind would have that card key on him, right?
Perhaps the culprit took the card key after killing Rantaro. But none of the pictures show Rantaro holding the card key. So I don't really think he had the key at all.
Also, if the mastermind had died there, this killing game would have already ended.
Yeah, see, I feel like that was the easier thing to prove. Like, we're here in a trial, so clearly the game hasn't ended.
You are correct. The possibility of him being the mastermind is quite low.
So I
But
like
then
that
how
in the first
Rantaro
game
know
you
about
didn't
hidden
really know
door?
there was a mastermind. The second game is when we're finding the betrayer.
Yeah,
And
they
the
said
third
at the
game
beginning.
they know
there-
from the mastermind at the beginning.
Yeah. The second game they knew there was a traitor, but it kind of was like. There wasn't really a mastermind.
Yeah.
I mean, in a sense, the main character was, because he really was. What is it? What is his name? Izumi.
Oh yeah, the ultimate.
The ultimate.
I still think there isn't a mastermind in this one, that it's a red herring. That there's some other thing going on.
I just don't think it's one of us. I think that's the red herring, is that we've established that there's a mastermind. We think it's one of us. But
It's Makoto. He's in the basement.
just type it away. I want to be a hero again. Gotta make this happen again.
Maybe he stumbled across it in the library. You know, like how Shuichi did?
Or maybe the mastermind told him about it.
What? Why would the mastermind tell him that?
To lure Rantaro to the library and kill him.
I like the cigarette in the hand. Crush.
Is that a cigarette that we can
Does that mean the culprit and
No,
the
we did not
mastermind are
confirm.
one and the same? That does seem plausible. It's very likely the mastermind knew about Kaede and Shuichi's trap.
The mastermind knew about our trap this whole time?
This case may have become the perfect crime thanks to your hidden cameras. The mastermind knew about your trap and exploited it to commit their crime.
So after the mastermind lured Rantaro and murdered his ass, they used Kaede and Puichi's hidden cameras to arrange the perfect crime.
I wonder if the
Thanks.
original was Bakede.
Maybe. But you know, Niu, you're the first one on the chopping block because you're the only one we canonically told about this plan, right? Right, Miu?
But she's the fan service, according to the internet.
I'm not saying she did it. I'm just saying she's the first one on the suspect list.
Did they really take advantage of our trap, though?
Is this really the perfect crime? Are we in an unsolvable mystery?
You guys, we've been talking about this for 5 minutes. Can you put a little bit more effort into it? Thanks.
I guess this is a dead end.
Oh my god.
Wait, don't give up that easily. We already know the culprit is the mastermind. We gotta work together to find the mastermind. Then we can end this killing game.
You yap about teamwork and all that, but you still think one of us is the mastermind.
Yes, and I know that's a horrible thought. But that's why I want to end all the terrible things happening to us. I'll defeat the mastermind and end this dumb killing game. I'll even use this class trial to do that.
Kaede.
How inspirational.
Please don't. It's me.
Wow, looks like you're determined to face even a cold, hard truth. Then here it comes. The cold, hard truth.
It was me! The one who said I run an evil organization. It was obvious. There was no subterfuge.
He even has the same color scheme.
Huh?
I already figured out who killed Rantaro.
Oh, good for you!
Is he gonna be the Nagito?
Monokuma, wait!
Why are you surprised?
'Cause if he's right, that would make this the fastest class trial to date.
I'm okay with that. If we want to speed run this,
Speedrun, let's go!
How fast was the previous record anyway?
Real fast, let me tell you.
He was like a leaf on the wind.
Oh yeah, I guess now he's one with the wind.
Yeah, I think about him this time of year too.
The way he soared through the enemy fleet, all badass! Just to die like a little punk. Shut it, you weirdos! This is an important conversation.
What?
They're referencing Firefly.
Ah. I didn't get the reference, but I'm glad you did. And now our audience at home knows if you know Firefly, that apparently was a Firefly reference.
Kokichi, are you serious about knowing who the culprit is?
Yup. So, we all agree that the culprit knew about Kaede and Shuichi's trap, right?
No shit! That's why they're not in any of the pictures. So who is it?
So whoever knew about the hidden cameras is the culprit.
So who the hell is it?
Again, as I've pointed out, Miyu, there is only one suspect on the list that fits both those criteria.
Yeah.
It's you!
Me?
What?
You?
I'm just playing this game. I mean,
You
to be
made
fair,
the
if I had
cameras
not
used for the trap, right?
pressed enter, we would not have had to die.
Yeah, I could have just not played the game.
Obviously, whoever made the cameras knew about the blind spots.
Before breakfast was the only time someone would be able to sneak by.
What the hell brought this on all of a
Man,
sudden?
they're really doing all the talking for us.
They always do in the class trial.
I just designed the cameras. I didn't know they'd get set up in the library.
If someone asked me to make cameras, I'd totally ask what they were for.
How come you never asked what the cameras were for? Huh? Huh?
I pulled an all-nighter making them, and afterward just sort of passed out.
You're getting awfully worked up. Look at you. You're sweating.
See, Miyu? I told you. I told you you were suspect number one. You can't just do that, Miyu.
She was also in the warehouse with the shot put balls.
Yes.
I'm always wet. I'm just feeling extra sensitive, like these big boobs of mine.
Thank you for that information, Miyu. We were dying to know.
For someone so aggressive, you're kind of a wimp, huh, Mew?
Come on! Let me off the hook already. Do you want money? Is that it? Your pathetic excuses are consistent with those of a common male criminal.
Everyone's starting to suspect Miyu, but Is that really okay? From here on out, blue-colored weak spots will appear. If we call the weak spots you've seen up until now argue points, then these blue-colored weak spots will be called agree points. And we will never use this terminology ever again.
Yep.
When shooting agree points with truth bullets, you need to flip your way of thinking. Instead of arguing with the other person's testimony containing lies or mistakes, please fire the truth bullets that can prove the other person's testimony is correct. When your truth bullets merge with their statement, they will complement each other, resulting in consent. From now on, you must infer whether it's best to argue or agree based on what's being debated. You can also consent. So if you're confident, give that a shot. Thank you for your time. Respectfully, System. Why does Kaede look so distressed every time? It's like it's talking through her brain and she's just like, don't emote. Don't let anyone know that you're hearing voices inside your head. Otherwise, they will think that you're crazy.
Thank you, System.
Why don't you just admit it already? You're the culprit, aren't you, Mew?
No
They
way!
did add
That's
to the
not
graphics
possible.
of the text display, which
So
is
you
kind
knew
of cool.
nothing about the trap in the library?
You knew
But
nothing.
it was
I had
also
no idea.
going to be harder for you to hit things
Not
now.
like it matters.
Yeah, like,
I never
okay.
went to the library, okay?
The person who made the cameras would have known their blind spots too.
Yeah, well, I didn't make the cameras either.
Well, Miyu's so shaking out that she's starting to dig herself deeper with her own lies. I need to take her side. Rushing to judgment will only make things worse.
Why don't you just admit it already?
We have...
You're the culprit, aren't you?
What is Corey account?
Corey Kiyu's?
Yeah. During the
Yeah,
body's...
that she was in the dining hall, so I thought.
Yeah, okay, so that's... Okay, that's what we want.
You want that on
way,
everyone's
that's not
library.
possible.
And then what's the slowdown?
So you knew nothing
That,
about the
okay.
trap in the
I
library?
gotta remember the buttons.
I'm telling you, I had no idea. It matters. Because I never went to the library.
Oh, wrong button. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Were you okay?
What is it? I
I agree
tried.
with that.
What if I don't know what I'm supposed to do?
I don't think Mew went to the basement either. Right, Kyo?
Of course she didn't. Miu was in the dining hall during the murder. I saw her there while dining on what I thought would be my last supper.
I was having a deeply intellectual conversation thinking about how important this soup was going to be in my life when Miu came in and started yelling at me about how her boobs were super big. It was very distracting.
The pasta on the menu tastes like a lonely old lady eating her grandkid's birthday cake.
Do you recall?
Bad for her. She got to eat her tasty grandkid on his birthday.
So she did eat the child.
It was cannibalism. Everything always is.
That's Pops for you. So there you have it. Miu's alibi.
You fucking slug. Why didn't you say so earlier?
Because nobody but us is going to be competent in this game.
He did. He told us.
Good job, Kaede. Guess I shouldn't have judged you by your lackluster rack.
Ouch.
What Gilgamesh-level condescension? But which Grail war are you from?
Fate fans, get out.
Anime nerds unite.
Wow, another reference we don't get. You must be a hardcore loser.
Oh no, we got it. Are we hardcore losers? Oh no.
Oh, sorry. Sometimes my hobbies just sort of slip in.
Hey, don't be acting all cocky, Kokichi. You put my ass in the hot seat earlier. How about you just keep your fucking mouth shut, you lying little abortion?
Ooh. She just gets more and more
That
creative
was
as time
really
goes
uncalled
on.
for. I only said that to find the culprit. You're so mean!
I gotta say, I think this is the most loseriest set of losers we've played with yet.
Yeah.
Considering the last group of students.
The last group we at least had Nagito. I mean, we do have some good ones. They're just not talking right now.
Yeah. Oh, Kokichi.
Hey, I feel a lot better now.
Good for you. You get that good cry out.
Always good. Every
Cool
once in a
shots,
while.
kid.
Emote like a man.
Sumugi and Kirumi were both in the dining hall as well.
But Smugi
We
went to
can
the
dismiss
restroom.
those four as potential culprits if they were together the entire time.
No, not the entire time. At one point, Sumugi went to the restroom.
Oh, so you brought that up after all. It's true. I went to the restroom closest to the dining hall.
Oh? Did I hear that right? The restroom, you say?
I just happen to have my own secret cameras.
Oh god.
Excellent! I was waiting for this moment. I'm getting so excited right now!
I love when humans talk about going to the restroom. It's my favorite time of day.
Ew! Why? Did you take a firm dump? Or was it a soft one?
I hate this series of sentences.
She was dropping
Yeah,
a
let's
deuce in
just.
there.
Yeah, but no.
We're gonna talk
I
over
really
this.
did
There we
just
go.
go to the restroom, not the basement, you know? Also, I don't think I was there long enough to be suspicious, right?
You're the ultimate cosplayer, though.
Oh, now it's gonna talk about the hives thing.
Yep.
You could have just disguised yourself as someone else while you were out.
Disguised? No, I don't do disguises.
I don't think that's possible, and I know the reason why.
The reason why Smugi does intentional or plain cospox. Oh, why to confirm? Why is why to confirm? That's so weird.
Sumugi can only cosplay as fictional characters.
That's what cosplay is supposed to be in the first place. Lately, some people prefer to cosplay as non-fictional characters, which is unforgivable. It's so unforgivable that I break out in cospox if I even attempt it.
Yeah, the cospox was pretty gross.
I see. If that's the case, then there's no way you could have been
We all
in
accept it.
disguise.
Moving along.
No, we need a demonstration strip right now. Wear Ryoma's
Sorry
clothes.
about that, Sumugi. I just thought it was something to check.
Oh no, it's fine. I'm not bothered by it at all.
Oh, Sumugi is so nice. She's way better than Mew.
No, God, stop with that face, please. Never.
Fuck you too!
Getting back on topic, we now have alibis for the people in the dining hall. So we know that Kirumi, Sumugi, Mew, and Kyo can't be the culprit.
Congratulations to the four of you. You can all leave now.
Okay. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Can they?
No, they can't. That's not how this works.
We need a quorum.
So what about the swines who went to the basement? They're all suspicious, right?
Which of us went to the basement?
Well, when Shuichi and I were on lookout, we saw Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Himiko, Angie, and Rentaro. So 7 people in total.
So the culprit is among those 7?
No, not necessarily.
But of course.
You guys are so bad at deductive logic.
Why are you laughing? That includes you too!
Excluding Rentaro, one of the 6 people who headed to the basement. Is the mastermind of this killing game? As I look dramatically with sound effects.
Mastermind.
Boom, boom. The person who's making us endure all these terrible things?
Why not torture the truth out of them? It would be the quickest method.
And the most unreliable. So let's not.
Wait, please! No torture! My tolerance for pain is actually really, really low. I'll tell you everything! Anything! Just please don't hurt me!
See, they're all kind of suck.
Please just tell us what happened.
If the culprit is among that group, then wouldn't Maki be the most suspicious? Just look at her. She could definitely kill someone.
How many people have said that about Maki today?
Stop being so stupid. The culprit could easily be anyone, like Kaito.
Yes.
What are you talking
Yeah.
about? No way, I'm the culprit.
Just press A, God!
Who?
Why is the art so horrifying? Why? Every time we press A, there's a threat that we'll never be able to see properly ever
I
again.
need the controller so that I can just quickly press A, because you just like to linger.
I do like to linger. I like to absorb all the suffering.
Gonta is gentleman. Gentlemen not hurt people.
It's not me either. Murder sounds like way too much work. I have an alibi.
Who's the culprit, for fuck's sake?
We need to calm down. If everyone talks all at once, then we can't discuss anything.
It's alright, Coyote. We just need to listen to everyone's statements.
Ah!
You can do this, right?
Just please don't look at Kaido, please. No more. Listen to everyone's statements. Does that require looking them in the eyes? Because if it requires looking them in the eyes, I can't do it. That's right, I can pick out everyone's voices as they talk over each other. Because I'm a pianist and that's my skill.
Why don't you ask the shady guy who invited me?
What? You mean me? But I just said it wasn't me.
Good defense.
Don't thrust the blame onto me! You degenerate males and your thrusting! Ugh.
I'm not a bad girl, really. If you don't believe me, ask my mommy.
Not her mommy.
Really?
Your mom is dead, Himiko.
I'm not the culprit, too.
Okay. Oh no! All three people are talking at once!
Oh boy.
Everyone is claiming to prove their innocence. There's a panic in the courtroom at the disco!
Oh, I'm sorry. They're just really going for the references, aren't they?
They really are. I'm living for it. Oh, and that's right. It's time. You will now be thrown into a mass panic debate.
And when did this game come out? Was that peak panic?
During the mass panic debate, 3 debates will happen at the same time. Oh, good. My skills will be tested times 3.
It was 2016.
But remain calm. It's just like a non-stop debate. You're just hearing triple the opinion. Simple, right? Aim the conversation you really want to hear and concentrate to listen more clearly. Sort through everyone's opinions, find the lie or contradiction, and refute it. You can also use V-counter, so if you're confident, give that a shot. Sorry to take up your time. Thanks for being a sport about it. Okay, so there's 3 happening at once.
Awesome.
You take care of the right one, I'll take care of the left one.
I have an alibi and a little bit suspicious.
I would never punch a
Cause
foe from
what about the guys always watching in the basement?
A true Aikido master
true?
would never do
Who
something
that
so
talking about?
dishonorable.
Punching's permitted
not
at
the
Aikido.
person that's what's gone.
Remember? Rentaro's the only one who left in the middle of it.
Rantaro,
Robot?
in the
Like
middle of
Kibo?
it. Oh no, you
None
two
of
did.
us there could have killed
Oh
him.
god, Buttertour.
What's Maki's account? Oh, Gonta left.
Yeah,
And then
Kaito
they
and
left.
Tenko
Okay.
left.
So it's the left one.
It was also the only one, so that's helpful.
In this one, yes. All the different voices are confusing me, but Kaito's statement was suspicious, right? I'll be fine as long as I stay calm and listen for everyone's unique voice.
I'll prove my
I have
innocence
an
to you
alibi
guys.
and
You
a
want to
little
forward to it?
Yeah, working on it.
Oh boy. The chipmunks took out rap.
I hear it.
Rantaro.
Counter! V-counter!
Wait a
Get
minute,
it?
Kaito. Wasn't there someone else who disappeared other than Rantaro?
That idiot already forgot. Gonta also left during the strategy meeting.
Yeah, he locked himself up in the AV room and... Hey, wait a sec. Idiot!
Is that right, Gonta?
Yes, Gonta watched Bug Movie to fill Gonta with fight, so Gonta can fight Monokuma.
Were you trying to imagine yourself as a huge mantis with swords for hands?
I'd love to be a huge mantis with swords for hands.
I do not like this idea.
Oh, come on! How is looking at bugs supposed to put you in a fighting mood?
A terrible idea. Like putting ketchup on a hot dog.
But why did you lock the door?
Because Gonta need focus. Hmm? Everyone suspect Gonta? Why?
Because you don't have an alibi.
Oh, Gonta just need alibi? Okay, Gonta will get alibi. Just tell Gonta where to find it.
The way this debate is going, this will be difficult to refute.
How do we tell him that an alibi is not a physical object you can just go and get?
Say that.
What will you do? Without an alibi, we'll all choose you.
Gonta, please understand that in order to reveal the truth, we must also participate.
But Gonta not sure where to start.
Yeah, Gonta not sure. Gonta not understand the concept of trial. In the wild, bugs just kill other bugs for no reason. They do not need all this law stuff.
You just have to tell everyone why you couldn't have done it.
If you're not the culprit and we all vote for you, then we're dead too. Our lives are riding on your word. You got this.
You got this, bro! Totally trust you. Guys, we're all about to die.
Okay, Gonta will try. For everyone's sake.
Fight, Gonta!
Why are they all on Team Gonta if they all think he killed him?
I don't think they do.
But then why don't they just not vote Gonta?
Fight! Cut it out, you fucking bobblehead!
This debate is just getting loud and heated. But if I just focus on everyone's voice,
Oh boy, another mass panic?
then hopefully we can expose the mastermind. I'm gonna say that like 8 times in this trial. Expose the mastermind. Alright, I think we're gonna consent to something.
A sliding door.
Gonta not culprit! Cause
Yes.
to leave AV room, Gonta must walk through game room where friends are. To even reach hallway.
If you can't get to the hallway, you can't go to the library.
AV room's got more than one entrance, though. There should have been a door facing the hallway, too.
The sliding door across from the rear entrance, correct?
With that sliding door, you can quickly go in and out of the library.
Then he got past the camera somehow
I didn't mean to shoot.
and killed Rantaro. Well, that's settled. Let's go home.
Is not settled? Gonta not culprit!
Alright, so we know what we're
Gonta
doing.
not culprit!
Because to leave AV room, Gonta must walk through game room where friends are. To even
These
reach
are
hallway.
kind of they're kind of abstract. It's like the beginning of it.
AV room's
Got more than one entrance, though. There should have been a door facing the hallway, too.
The door across from the rear entrance, correct?
Yes.
With that sliding
door.
What? Okay, come on, guys.
go in and
You
out of the
saw
library.
that. You saw that.
He got past
That was
the camera
not
somehow.
me. That was.
killed
Why are you
Rantaro.
leaving? Why are you leaving me?
That's settled.
I didn't do anything
Let's go
wrong.
home.
What?
Not
I
settled?
didn't do anything
Gonta not
wrong.
What was that?
I didn't do anything wrong.
Because to leave AV room,
That was the game. It was me.
AV room's got more than one entrance.
Come back, please.
Door facing
I'm
the hallway,
trying. I'm trying.
Sliding door.
Okay, I hit it.
No,
I hit it, please. It's not my fault.
It's not possible to use the sliding door.
You saying I'm wrong? You got a lot of ass to be contradicting me.
Your boobs are small and
None of you do.
lopsided.
None of you do.
Did you mean to say sass? I think you left out an S.
The sliding door always jams. You're only able to open it a crack. The only part of your body that will be able to go through is your arm.
And that's like my arm. Have you
And
seen
there was no
Gonta's arm?
indication of the door being forced. There was dust on the track.
In other words, the chance they came out the sliding door is 0.
But you could fit a shot put ball through there.
So I made a mistake. How rare.
You're gonna make a
It's not
lot
that
in
rare
this
for you to
series.
make a
That's just how it
mistake.
works.
Your entire existence is a mistake.
Oh, shit!
Oh,
Oh, damn!
I gotta say, you know, maybe they're all a little bit, like, more losery than the other group, but they got some sick burn.
They spit fire, yes.
They definitely are spitting way more fire than the other two kids.
Is this the London Overwatch team? They're Spitfires right now.
Oh.
Vicious little...
If Gonta couldn't use the sliding door, then in order to get to the library...
He'd have to go through the game room, but I didn't see him at all.
See? Gonta tell you he not culprit.
No, we cannot confirm that just yet.
Gonta does have the superhuman ability to throw a shot put through 2 doors with just his arm.
My apologies, Gonta. I do not mean to put you on the spot like this, but because I promised to do my best, I will fulfill that responsibility. Are you saying Gonta could still be the culprit? There is the possibility that Gonta killed Rantaro from the AV room.
From the AV room? How?
Oh, I didn't know that was a possibility.
It was you, Gonta.
Not only could he have killed Rantaro from the AV room, but also he would not appear in any of the pictures from the cameras placed in the library.
Whoa, perfect! But wait, then how did Gonta kill him?
You guys can't see it in the recording, but the Windows security came up and was like, no viruses have been detected. You're good. You're safe. Thanks, Windows. Glad to know that we're safe and that we can continue this trial in the next episode. Yep, Windows was actually a ploy all along to end the episode in style. Yes, A+ YouTubing. We'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye! Hi there, it's the end of the video, my friend. Hit the bell if it was okay, I'm sure I'll make good content someday. I'll play some games or do some drawing, Pokemon and fights with darling, video essays and reviews. I couldn't do it without you, so thanks, like and subscribe.